I'm Adam. And I'm Cupcake. And this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Hey, Cupcake. As a retired lunch lady, do you ever miss the first day of school? From the moment I won the lottery, I thought that I would never go back to work. It doesn't really answer my question, but are you working again? Nah, even worse. I started volunteering. How is that worse? Volunteering is quite an honorable thing to do. It's just working for free. You missed the kids, didn't you? Yeah, it's hard to leave those rugrats. In today's book, we see how a class can be like a family. Let's get started. Our Class is a Family, written by Shannon Olsen, illustrated by Sandie Sonke. When you think of a family, you might picture one in a house. A mom, a dad, a couple of kids, plus their dogs and a pet mouse. Perhaps you think of grandma, a stepmom or stepdad. It could be those 14 cousins, or that twin who makes you mad. But family doesn't have to be who you're related to. It can be another special group who love and care for you. I remember the first day of school being a mixed bag of excitement and chaos. I'd say that describes most of the days in my classroom. You think that your class is chaotic? I believe in giving the kids a bit of agency. What does that mean? To have agency means wanting to have control over your own actions and the consequences of those actions. How do you do that? Simple example is not having assigned seats, so they can control where they sit. Exactly. Not only that, they're at a table that only seats 4, but 5 of them wants to sit there. They have to figure it out and understand the consequences of someone not getting what they want. What does that have to do with chaos? When you have kids that have choices or options and the ability to move around at appropriate times, the noise level can get a bit high, which may seem chaotic. Hopefully, a controlled chaos. Have you ever thought about where most of your time is spent? It's at school with all of us. That's where all those hours went. So if our classroom is the place where we spend our days, why wouldn't we want to make it like a home in many ways? It's a place where we can show respect and kindness to each other, a spot where we can be ourselves and make memories with one another. We'll have things in common. These are connections that we'll seek. But we'll still celebrate our differences and what makes us each unique. Do you get nervous for the first day of school? No, not nervous. I enjoy meeting all the kids, but I wish that I could get right into the teaching. Don't you like playing games and icebreakers? I love playing games, but I'm not too fond of icebreakers. They can be too forced, like mandatory fun. So what would you like for the first day of school? Unfortunately, so many expectations, policies, and procedures need to be established. I would rather just jump right in with the test. A test? Just kidding. But I really would prefer to start teaching the content. The relationship building happens over the entire year. There's no need to try and stuff it into the first week. But with something fun, right? Always. My goal is always to mix fun with educational. Our classroom is a special haven where it's okay to make mistakes. We learn from them and try again, no matter what it takes. We'll all have tough days sometime, but your teacher is here for you. And as long as you're a friend to others, your peers will be there too. In this classroom of 4 walls, we will stick together. We'll help each other learn and grow in any kind of weather. So let's always remember what a great team we can be. You have our back and we have yours. We're a classroom family. So, is your classroom a family? While I agree with the theme of this book, no. My classroom is not a family. Why not? While I think that it's important for people to be nice to one another, I don't see us as a family. More like a team. What's the difference? I think that families are pretty much coming from the same starting point, whereas a team is not. I don't know what you're talking about. When people come into a class,
They bring their own experiences and past knowledge, which is pretty varied. A family will pretty much have the same. What happens if you don't like someone on your team? That happens in life, and you have to learn how to still work together. I think that's an important skill. Me too. You know what else is another important skill? Juggling? Nope. The ability to give praise. Being able to tell people when they're doing a good job or identify when they're putting in good effort, or that you like something that they've made. Like a YouTube video. Now you've got it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Adam. And I'm Cupcake. And this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way.
Did you know the Shishi High School, located in Chengdu, China, is the world's oldest school, established in 194 AD. Earning the title of being the world's oldest school comes with no surprise. The school became a modern school in 1902. Despite its age, the school is up to date with quality equipment and supplies and provides modern education.